Hello and welcome back to the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series Hayden Kenny Surf Classic. And we get the young guns, the youth, they enter the main stage, they enter the arena. They've been racing down the beach in the Race 1 junior arenas all day long. We've had the Race 1 tickets, they've been run and won, and they've come in and they've mixed it with the Opens, the superstars, the heroes of their sport. But right now, all the spotlight here is on the mixed Taplin relays. And we've had some great winners. We've had some small clubs like Coogin Headland take one out. We've had Alexandra Headland win it on their home beach. We've had Maroochydore take them out. We've had Alex win 3 of the 6 that we've run. Newport have also taken one down in the New South Wales territory, so a couple of the clubs to watch. It's going to be an 18 start list for here, 18 clubs. Now, the way that the youth mixed Taplin works, Paulie, is we've got an under 15 girl, under 15 boy, under 17 girl, and under 17 boy. It looks to me like the 15s are going to be the swimmers, and then we're going to have the 17s on the board paddling. So you can see there, it's the 17s potentially, actually. I can see there, I think it might be the under 17s that are swimming, and then it'll be the 15s on the board. So apologies for that. It's going to be swim boards. So the swimmers will be the 17-year-olds. The board paddlers will be the 15-year-olds. And for those board paddlers, they've only been on the Mall for, 24 months. So for them, it's going to be a great way as we go. Maroochydore off to a flying start, as is through the middle there, Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park, there, Kurrawa as well. I'll let you roll through that start list, Paulie.
Yeah, we've got Avoca starting at the northern end. Avoca in 1, Coogin Headland in 2, Newport in 3. Alexandra Headlands, the local club in 4, Mermaid Beach 5, Swansea Belmont 6, Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park in 7, BMD Northcliffe in 8, Kurrawa in 9, Wanda A in 10, Sunshine Beach, North Burleigh, and then lastly Maroochydore just up the road there. They're our last team on the southern side there, Duffman. As we can see, our swimmers underway at the moment. It looks like might be Maroochydore and Alex, the 2 Sunshine Coast clubs there, going shoulder for shoulder. And it's always been a bit of a rivalry there, hasn't there, between Maroochydore, Alex, and even Mooloolaba at one point in time there. So you can see the guys there's always bragging rights. I know we talk about it a lot, but it doesn't matter what age group, male, female, when you put that cap on the head, there's always a rivalry and there's always a little bit of prestige and honour when you're racing for your club. So they'll be getting after it in this mixed youth Taplin final, last event of the day for the kids. So they're fired up.
Yeah, it's the last event of the day, and it's a great initiative. And I think we've seen these initiatives over the course since 2012 when we started with the SIQS, which is the original version of the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series. That we've innovated, we've changed, we've grown, and this was a new one. Last year they went, we want the youth on the main stage. We want to see the young guns, the future of our sport, shining lights, be there, mixing it on the big stage that we have with all of our open competitors. And we can see now it's the Youth Mixed Taplin. It started last year, 2024. We now have the 2025 edition. This is it, 10,000 points up for grabs, and it's Mermaid Beach right now that are going towards the front. That'll be young Evie Van Hooven, young under 17 competitor. Right up next to her looks like Maroochydore Mary Thompson coming in through as well is North Burleigh. So it's the Gold Coast. The girls are into it as well. The crash and bash, and it's Mermaid Beach that come out of it as the best unscathed. We can see Coogin Headland starting to go wide as well. Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park starting to swim into it, as is Sunshine Beach. BMD Northcliffe also in the mix, but it's Mermaid Beach that leads this one out, and it'll be Evie Van Hooven.
Yeah, Evie Van Hooven did her best to stay out of the fight pack into that second can there, Duff. And it looked like North Burleigh and maybe Maroochydore getting a little bit tangled up, but that's what you got to do in these surf races. We know it's crash and bang. Nobody gives each other an inch around those cans there. As we can see now, the girls making their way home. It looks like Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park. That could potentially be Jess Conrad, maybe, of Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park there.
I'm not sure it is Jess Conrad. She would be a likely candidate to take this one out, but I'm not sure it's her style. It could be someone of the likes of Taylor Birch or someone of that caliber as well. It's hard to know when they pick their teams on what they pick their teams off. Is it results on the day? Is it sort of training form? As I do get a better look, it does look, it might be the goggle style there of Jess Conrad, I should say. She does have that reflective lens goggle that she tends to wear. There's a little wave on off her here. Look at that one out the back, starting to stand on up. We could have a wave here, could pick them up. We see Wanda starting to mix in. There we go, some back markers on that. Lead is going to miss this one. It looks like Wanda do get it though. Wanda with some great body surfing skills beyond her youth. There is no doubt about that. They've chased that one down to the north bank as well. So that northern left bank that you see, it's Alexandra Headland that come out on top. They were the local hope. They won it here last year. They won the first ever youth mixed Taplin. They are Taplin town for a reason. It's not Zoe Wood. She's too old for this now. She's an under 19 competitor, but it's Alexandra Headlands that leads this one out. You can hear the echoes of the crowd. Mermaid Beach there in second spot. Wander in third. Burleigh in four. It looks like Coogin, Swansea, Belmont, North Burleigh. Look at North Burleigh making a big tag further up the beach. It'll be Dane Raywood of Mermaid Beach that goes in there, and I reckon it'll be potentially short of Alexandra Headlands that leads that one out. They are star-studded in their youth as they are in their opens, and look at the swimming quality that's come through. They took out the open surf race with Lani and Cooper. We've had position number one coming out of the youth mixed Taplin, and the swimmer going in now looks like he's starting to open up a good gap. Yeah, it might be Byron Oliphant, I think, of Alexandra Headlands in one. Very, very strong swimmer. I could see Stanley Jarrett of Maroochydore was in around 6th or 7th. Another very, very talented swimmer. So he'll be making his way up, as we can see. Oh, crashing and bashing. The stroke rating is through the roof there of Stanley Jarrett on the northern side, really starting to pull the Maroochydore Black Swans up into the top 3 at the moment, doing very, very well. So Alexandra Headlands with the great lead at the moment, maybe 10 metres or so back. And we've got Wander up there. Mermaid Beach and Maroochydore look like they are 1, 2, 3 and 4 at the moment. But geez, those boys, some big boys in there. They look like they could almost be open competitors. Oh, some of them will mix it with the opens. We saw it was Stanley Jarrett that stepped up into the open ranks as well. So look for him. He's a man mountain. He's a big 17-year-old. There is no doubt about that. And it's Alexandra Headland. Looks like they're going to hold on to that lead, but Mermaid Beach just starting to close in as well as they get to that first can. They're going to take the right-hand turn. Alexandra Headland's going to lead this one around. Mermaid Beach with a nice little inside line as well. That'll be Dane Raywood out of Mermaid Beach. So Mermaid Beach coming along in the youth as they are in the opens as well. A club on the rise. Yeah, unbelievable there from Dane Raywood. He's just absolutely muscled up alongside the swimmer, of Alexandra Headlands, and it looks like he's actually taken the lead for the first time. Here we go. We've got a lead change. Could be Mermaid Beach out in 1, Alexandra Headlands in 2, and Maroochidore's in 3. But that has been a very impressive swim so far from young Dane Raywood. Yeah, we see Maroochydore starting to work into it as well, as is North Burleigh. So big swim from the North Burleigh competitor. He made the early tag from his swimmer, and he's starting to work into it now, just closing in on our leaders. We see Wanda also there, Swansea, Belmont, BMD Northcliffe right there in that chase pack. Sunshine Beach just out the back as well. Coogin Headland Pirates, they are a winner of this mixed Taplin format. They have won at a 10,000 point event, so they do know what it's like to win these youth mixed Taplin. And talking to Scotty McCartney, he said, we're a chance, we're in the hunt. So he's not wrong by that by any stretch of the imaginations, but it's Mermaid Beach that's gone to the front now. Big swim here from Dane Raywood, the big shoulders. He's showing the quality of the family. He's a sibling to Jasmine Raywood and Bianca Raywood, so the Raywood family, another one of those just esteemed, established, still yet to have those big moments yet, but definitely on the rise as a family coming up the ranks in surf life saving. He looks like he's about to pick up a little bit of a wave as well. What are the body surfing skills like out of the Kai Hurst clinic right there? We can see Newport, big body surf there from Newport. We haven't called them all race, and they've put themselves right back into the mix, but flying across the sand right now is Mermaid Beach. There's the local hope there, Alex Headland just in behind. They're trying to chase them down. They'll get the lift from the crowd as well, Paulie. Yeah, unbelievable swim there from Dane Raywood, and I tell you what, he's giving it absolutely everything up the beach at the moment as well. So it's going to be Dane Raywood of Mermaid Beach in 1, North Burleigh in 2. He's had a good last minute push at the finish line there, and Alexandra Headlands in 3 as the boys go down to make their tags. Paddlers getting underway now. Yeah, racing away here and now. We tag the under 15 girls. So these are the under 15 girls in the water right now. It'll be Aria Flick there of Mermaid Beach. We see Newport getting tagged there in 4th spot, and we see North Burleigh there. It might be a Murray there of North Burleigh. Summer Murray there, under 15 competitor. She is a superstar of the future, as all these under under 15 females are. We have the youth mixed Taplin in the arena right now. This is one of the great initiatives from the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series. This is one of the big ones that we look forward to at the end of our program. We turn our attention soon to the mixed Taplin, where Taplin Town will look to defend their title. But they've got a youth mixed Taplin team in the mix right now as well. Taking a wide line out to the can is that of Alexandra Headland. North Burleigh with a more direct line trying to chase that one down. It looks like it's North Burleigh slightly in front of Alexandra Headlands and Mermaid Beach. They're your top three right now on screen.
Yeah, under 15, that's Summer Murray of North Burleigh Surf Club there, Duff. She won the under 15s board race earlier in the day today. She's an incredible runner and equally as impressive board paddler as well. So straight away there, she's flying on the way out to that first can. She went straight up the inside, past Mermaid and Alex, and now she's going to get a lead into this first board can now.
Yeah, that's it. Summer Murray, extremely talented family there. The Murray family, her older brother, Jai Murray, just got drafted into the AFL by the Gold Coast Suns. So talent runs deep in the Murray family, as we see. Is it Alexandra Headland there in second spot? It is. It's Mermaid Beach there, turns in third. The chase of the Light Brigade there in there in 4th, 5th, 6th. There's a good pack chasing down as well. But it's North Burleigh. They're going to turn this race one can. They're going to turn for home first. It's 1-2 right now in the youth mixed Taplin. Oh, it might get a little run out of this one as well. Good run on offer for the local club, Alex. Taplin Town bells are starting to ring.
Yeah, have a look at that. The young Alex team, I'll tell you what, there's some great guidance from, if they're learnt anything from the Opens at Alex there, because the young 15 youth team, they are going after this win. They don't want to let it get away from them. As we can see now, they're hunting every little runner all the way back to the beach.
Yeah, we see Murray there of North Burleigh. Alexandra Headland there in second spot. So it's 1-2 right now. Wave on offer. Can North Burleigh or Alex pull down a nice little bump there from Alex? Lifts the rating as well. Could be a good move in this race. Doesn't get over the top of that one there. But look at that. A sizable gap now for 1-2 over 3. So a race in 2 currently as we see North Burleigh pull on down. Alex pull on down. It's the Gold Coast versus the Sunshine Coast. It's a Queensland domination right now. Is it going to be North Burleigh or is it going to be Alexandra Headland? We've got one leg to go in our youth mixed Taplin. They will tag the under 15 boys. And the under 15 boys will get the anchor to bring it all home.
Yeah, look at that. Summer Murray absolutely flying up the beach there. It's crazy to think that they came in on that same wave there, but already it looks like she's opened up a nice little lead for her before she goes in and makes this tag for the final paddler here.
Well, that's it. They're going to tag the under 15 boys, and I reckon it could be Harper Skelton there that potentially gets the tag for the under 15 boys. He's a great up-and-comer. He's an absolute flyer, so watch for him. He will be very, very hard to catch, but Alexandra Headlands, it'll probably be Tyler Short or Lodge that gets the tag there. So the under 15 competitor, the young Tyler, will get the tag. We got Dylan O'Connor off the beach there. They call him the Doc, so watch for him. Does he have the medicine to get the win here for Mermaid Beach? But it's North Burleigh that lead this one out. Mermaid Beach on the chase. Alexandra Headlands looking to get the job done on their home beach. But look at that. It's a sizable lead now for North Burleigh.
Yeah, that's a great little lead. North Burleigh's open up there, and it came all on the back of that transition out of Summer Murray. We just sort of said before, wow, she's really made it cut out the work for the final paddler here. As we can see, North Burleigh's got a handy little lead. Alex still chasing in 2, and Dylan O'Connor in 3 of Mermaid. The stroke rating was through the roof as he got off the beach there.
Yeah, it's a super strength for his rating. He's one of those little fiery nippers that just loves to rate up, and he loves to chase runs home as well. So don't rule him out at the end of this race. But it's North Burleigh right now that have a very firm grasp on the title for here at the Shaw and Partners Hayden Kenny Classic. And it's North Burleigh they're going to get to turn that race one can first. They're going to get a good look at it. He'll size up the gap. He'll know what's ahead of him. I saw him look over his shoulder before as well. He has another little Bo Peep there. So he's just sizing it up. He's working out, how can I get my team across the line first? How can I lift the title? How can I take home the first North Burleigh title in the youth mixed Taplin at the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series? He's trying to work out the winning recipe, and at the moment, it's a good gap. He's opened it up. I'd say it's 20 metres, Paulie.
20 metres, 30 metres maybe, and already he's up on the knees. You could see he got down on the belly, had a little bit of a look back, could see the gap from second, and he's thinking, all right, I might try and conserve a little bit of energy, stay on the belly, try and get the heart rate down, and get that last little push for the beach on the way home, because he's up on his knees. He's milking every little runner at the moment. Great rating. He's rating through the roof at the moment. can just see him absolutely moving that board so nicely on the way home there.
Yeah, he's got great trim on that board right now. He's moving through these runners really, really well. He's got a nice little lift out of that one as well, and there's one that's starting to stand up in behind him. It could be a winning wave. He sits, he waits, he stops. And I reckon that'll do it right there, Paulie. I think North Burleigh will be your champions here at the Shaw and Partners Hayden Kenny Classic. A little bit lackadaisical there, but he's just navigated that little one there really, really well. Great surf skills, wisdom and experience and skills well beyond his age. The under-15 young lad there from North Burleigh. It looks like they're going to take out their first ever title. North Burleigh, they add themselves to the winner's circle at a youth mixed Taplin at the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series on the back of some great performances. We noticed they had that great move there in the middle, but it's North Burleigh going to be your champions at the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series. The race is on for the minor places now. It's the home club that are trying to get it done. Looks like it is a bit of a mad dash across the sand, but it's going to be Mermaid Beach potentially there in second spot over the likes of Alexandra Headland. So that was young Tyler there of Alexandra Headland. So Dylan O'Connor with a barnstorming fast finish gets Mermaid there as the runner-up spot, but it's the winners, North Burleigh, that take the title here today.
What a race. What a race that was. The young kids there leaving it all out in the ocean. Absolutely spent. That was a huge last paddle from Dylan O'Connor from Mermaid. I wasn't sure he's going to be able to hold on to that, but unbelievable. Let's hear from Joshy and the winner of North Burleigh.
The home club, they were looming up large. Did you feel stressed going into that one, Harbour?
Yeah, when summer kind of passed over me and I saw I was a bit in front, I was like, I can't let them catch me. And I was like, when I saw them turning, I thought I was going to get a wave, and I was like, oh no.
But you got there. How good was the feeling running up the beach, crossing that line?
Yeah, it's so fun with the North Burleigh crew, and it's so good running up the beach with everyone here.
Talk to me about your coaches. Who coaches you there? How good do they go?
Jez, Mike, Gilly, and it's been real good.
We had an agreement before this interview. You'd say lots of words, I'd make you look good, mate, but you made yourself look very, very good out there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. North Burleigh Junior Taplin champs.
Thank you.
You can hear the crowd in the background going absolutely wild there for the Youth Mixed Taplin. North Burleigh, they are your champions. They are in the winner's circle for the first time here at the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series Youth Mixed Taplin. A big paddle there from Dylan O'Connor to get Mermaid Beach rounding that out, and Alex, the local club, they round out your podium. Nice to mention as well, Dylan O'Connor still an under-14 competitor, so a big paddle for him stepping up into the under-15 ranks to get that job done there for his club, Mermaid Beach. But North Burleigh, They've been touted, or not touted, they've had the proof in the pudding for the last 5 to 10 years at the Queensland State titles. They are the #1 nipper club in the state at the Queensland State titles, Paulie, but they haven't been able to convert into open ranks yet. So
yeah.
we can see now the young crop that they've got to nurture them, they've got to get them through, and we can see maybe North Burleigh rise to the heights that have been in the past.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Extremely dominant and very strong at all age groups right through the nippers there, Duff. Maybe we're just starting to see that recycle process now. They're bringing those young kids through. They're going to get them up into the 17s, 19s opens, and I'm sure that we'll see them from years to come.
No doubt about that, but we can see there the presentation right now. Lots of very happy youth competitors as well, so they'll be very happy to get their TV time. I'm sure it's almost school holidays here in Queensland, so some of these guys will be wrapped up for school, but it would have been a frontage at the tuck shop.
Taplin relay in third place. Put your hands together for the home club, Alexandra Headland. In second place, give it up for Mermaid Beach. And in first place, and your Shaw and Partners Hayden Kenny Classic Junior Taplin champions from the Gold Coast, North Burleigh. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your Junior Taplin Relay champion and place getters. Ty Dowker, it's all been said, it's time to get...
Oh, we are back now. We got the big one of the program. It's the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series Mixed Taplin. And Paulie, we talk about this every single time that these events come up.